Hello, everyone. I'm back again. Obviously, a week off from the start of the year. Obviously, I wanted a little bit of time away from YouTube and all the numbers and figures and so forth. But I thought I'd just come back and, yeah, make this a thing again because obviously I've been enjoying it. I've been enjoying the process of it and everything. But obviously, today we're going to be speaking about something slightly serious. I didn't want to really be going on to my own YouTube and speaking about this. It's obviously not to do with me. It's to do with the FA and the independent panel that the FA have chosen and John Yems. And I'm sure, maybe, actually, I don't even know if I'm sure. And it's worrying that I'm not too sure if you've seen the news about John Yems. But John Yems has been banned from football for 18 months. It says here for multiple breaches of the FA rule relating to discriminatory, that's right for me to say, comments. Obviously, warning there is a lot of language used by John Yems that has come out in this panel, and I will basically say it. I've got it here. I'll basically describe it. It'll come up on the screen right now. The panel concludes that Yems described Muslim members of the squad as terrorists, deliberately mispronounced the second half of Arnold Schwarzenegger's name to emphasize the N word, used a racial stereotype to a black player of African origin by asking if he liked jerk chicken. That's insane. Um, Told Muslim players, "Your people blow up stuff with vests." I mean, there's countless stuff, and you can read it yourselves. I don't want to carry on just describing it because it's insane. The things that he's been saying and the things that he's been describing players and towards the black and the Asian communities for Crawley, and I'm sure for various other things. This is the only things that have come out from players that have bravely so come out against John Yems, the manager of Crawley at the time. Imagine being a footballer, a youth player, one of them was as well, going to the FA, going to the whoever this independent panel is, and describing these things. You know, as a player, your life as a footballer is so short, and for them to come out and say this is unbelievably brave. And hats off to everyone involved on that side of it. But obviously, the reason I'm calling the FA out and this independent panel out is because they've described the Crawley manager or the former Crawley manager of being not consciously racist, which is insane to say. And I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I don't know how this hasn't come to light. It's been a week since I've not uploaded a video. Sorry, since I've uploaded a video, and there's not been that much press about it. It's been on Sky and BBC and Guardian, but sort of as a footnote in the back on the end of like a story, rather than like the biggest story going, because it should be. I thought we're in 2023 right now, and these things I'm hearing about is the times before I was even born. I can't even imagine being in a position as a manager and saying these things to players that you should inspire. This is it's stunting generations of South Asian and Asian and black communities and disassociating them to the game. You know, we could have our next generational talent in that mix, and because of the things that John Yems has been saying that has come out, you know, he could even be saying more stuff we don't really know, and that's just speculative at this moment. But it's speculation come from facts, you know, it comes from facts, and it comes from quotes like this that is utterly bizarre and disgraceful, to be honest with you. The FA have come out and said that it fundamentally disagrees with the findings that the independent panel that John Yems manager, you know, that he's not a conscious racist. However, the FA are the ones that they're the ones that convene the panel. They're the ones that create this panel. They're an independent panel, but the FA created this system, this fundamental system that is completely off kilter. It's completely off how a human should react to this situation. You read those quotes that were up on the screen, and even the ones that I was describing before, and you know he's a racist. There's no other terms for it, and I can't believe it's not still being said right now. It's just sort of been like, yeah, well, that's it. 18 months time, he'll be back in football again, and probably doing the same stuff that he's been doing again. John Yems has come back and said that he's owed stuff as well because of all this sort of everything that's going to come out about John Yems. He's basically countered that. Obviously, we've not got the full report on that, but the fact that the FA and the independent panel have found enough to ban him for 18 months and still yet not call him a racist is insane. I didn't want to come back to this video, but it needs to be said to even 160 subscribers that I've got right now. And I feel like I'm not really, I shouldn't be the one in a situation right now that I'm trying to describe, because I'm white and I'm feeling this way. I don't know how someone of that ethnic background is feeling. Never mind how I'm feeling about it. I'm sure there won't be any comments. It's fine. I just wanted to say it because I cannot believe that it's being ignored this much, and I didn't want to ignore it myself. I wanted to let people know that this is undeniably disgraceful and incredibly backwards. The kick it out campaign, all that stuff, taking a knee. What's the point if this is coming out right now about John Yems and everything every remark that's been said? I just, it baffles me, to be honest with you. I'll be back in a couple of days' time on YouTube and stuff like that. I'm sure we'll speak about more stuff that's on the field rather than off it. This is probably one of the first times I've been speaking about it off the field because it needs to be said, like I say. And I will see you all very, very soon. So peace, guys. Cheers.